Alright guys, this is Typical Cycle Repair. Today I'm going to be applying decals. And there's a couple of different ways to do this. The one way is the wet method here. That's using some solution here. I'm using a tint solution I got free with some tint I purchased a while back. And then there's the dry one. Now, the dry way is usually you have a decal. Alright, I'm putting these E71 decals on here now, but usually you have a transfer piece on the top. It kind of holds the sticker together better, and then on the back side you'll have a slit here so you can kind of peel it back and peel one side off and then squeeze your way out. I'm going to show you how to do it the wet method. I think when you're dealing with larger decals like this right here, it's better to do the wet method because it makes it easier for you to kind of slip it around the way that you want and then squeeze it out and it'll be fine. First off, you want to make sure that you clean the surface that you're going to put it on. Use some type of prep sol or reducer or lacquer thinner or something. Of course, if you're not on lacquer. If you're on lacquer, don't use lacquer thinner. But, you know, clean it up real good. Alright, so I'm just going to spray this down a little bit. You want to put plenty of this on here. Alright, so it soaks it down. You don't have, if you have any dry spots on there, the decal's just going to stick. So when you get to the decal here, what I like to do is you're going to peel it off a little bit. Just like you're doing tint, if you mess with tint at all. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and peel the rest of it off. That way, spray this down again. I've already made some measurements on here, put it where I want to put it. Put it on and see now that it's wet, I can just slip it around the way that I want to do it. So I'm going to have it sit right there. Grab a squeegee. I'm just going to gently rub it like that, and that's going to hold it in place. You see the water coming out of here. I'm going to pull my tape off. And then I'm just going to gently take this paper towel wrapped in the squeegee. I'm just going to really easy just squeegee it out right here. Just by squeegeeing out, I'm going to get the rest of the water out. And that's it. You don't want to push it too hard. You just kind of want to work it to the edge. Any water can get out. Now at this point, if you wanted to use a heat gun to dry it, you can. It's pretty warm out here today, so I'm just going to leave it. The rest of the solution off of here. I'll just rinse off. Alright. And so there you have it right there, set up. That was the wet method there. This is not going to move now. I can just let this dry like this here, clean the truck, and it'll be just fine. If you try to do a decal that's this big, dry, as soon as it sticks, you're kind of committed to where it is. By doing it the wet method like that, you're able to kind of move it around and put it where you want. The sticker's on, it's good to go. It'll dry up and be just fine. Make sure when you get it, decals from wherever you get them from, to contact the seller and ask them if it's safe to use a water method to apply them. Otherwise, it might suck up the water and damage the decal. But most every decal I've ever dealt with, putting on a wet method like this is no problems at all. All right, guys. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll put a link up in the top right here to subscribe. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Typical Cycle Repair.